Okay. 40 inch, 17. 40 inch, 14 by 17. And I know I'm gonna be narrow, so I'm just gonna go ahead and come in. Already got married here.
Oh,
I'm gonna poke on you. Right there at the crest. Anybody got markers?
Yes.
There you go.
Buddy.
Left or right. Let's see, whatever you give me.
We both gave you a left.
A left. Okay.
And then mark the downside. Well, that
On
lower.
the oblique.
Okay.
But I kind of
Right.
always put everything at the bottom, abdomen and the iliac crest area. So it's our AP.
Inhale.
Here, take my right one in case you want a right one.
Okay.
Did we bend the knee on this one or no?
Oh yeah, I have the sponge right here for that.
This is for the.
This is gonna help
To ensure that
to make sure that we have our open disc spaces.
Okay.
Reduce the curvature of the L spine by bending the knees slightly. Now we'll do our oblique, 11 by 14. We don't really need sacrum in that one. We're gonna go about 2 inches above. Take this arm and go across to that shoulder, bend this knee, and I'm gonna roll you. I'll go roll at once. Okay, that's good, about halfway 45. Now, we're going to the upside a little bit, off of the mid-sagittal plane.
So
You
between
see
the
that
mid
angle?
sag and mid coronal?
Yep, so it doesn't have to be halfway, it's just a couple inches off of mid-sagittal. So,
All right, like
I'm gonna
what's that,
go
like
open
3,
it
4?
to 14.
3-4 inches?
Yes. And I'm already to mid-coronal here, so anything past that's just gonna be
Too much.
table air.
Okay.
And since we're looking at the downside, right marker. I usually put it on my IR. So this is RPO. The right is the way the dog's nose and face are going to be facing. The right zygoapophyseal joints. And that's our RPO. In clinic, you would go ahead and LPO next.
Will you be giving us an image of the LPO RPO difference of the
Yes.
side on?
Yeah. We'll have them both on one side by side. And now we're going to go all the way on your side for a lateral. Just roll backwards towards me some when you go. There you go.
And then you ensure they're in a true
Yep.
lateral.
Go a little bit forward with your back, your hips. Go forward.
Hips
Reach into
forward.
the middle of the
Okay.
table. Good. That's better.
Scoot your booty.
So 14 by 17 long, 14 wide. At the crest. And didn't talk about that in the book, mid-sagittal. And this one we want the lead mat in that cabinet out there.
And you place that behind,
Yep.
correct?
Whoops, yeah. His shoulders are straight now. They're underneath, yep, right there.
Would you mark the up?
Downside.
Downside.
So he's laying on his right side, right marker.
Because the divergence is
Yep.
in it.
Right in there, right on the shadow.
Huh.
And that's gonna reduce scatter to get to our IR, because we're gonna make a lot of scatter in this part, because we got so much tissue we're going through. Collimate into, I just wanted you to see the light shadow.
So we put your mark up here, or does it matter?
Yeah, you could mark up here. A lot of OID, it'll be magnified. I always just put it down on the IR or underneath the patient.
And then the spot.
Hold your breath. Now, I'm at the crest for this one. I'm gonna go 5 down. When I do that, it's putting me the 1.5 inches down.
Dead.
My knuckle is now at his crest. I'm back the 2 inches
Yeah.
back. So I'm right where I need to be for the spot.
And then collimate down.
Now we have an 8 by 10 IR size recommended for this. This is about the size of a roll of tape. Maybe a little bigger than that. Wide.
Oh my God.
You all do not have to go that small.
I never saw it like
But I want to show you that this works. This is not really the size of our light. Okay, Michael, scooch forward as much as you can. Just keep going with your hips. Like almost to the edge of the table. See how big it is?
Oh,
That's
okay.
divergence of the beam.
Being divergent.
So it looks really tiny up here,
Like
but
a
we
light
really
beam.
have a lot of light down there.
Mhm. Wow.
And then you can put your marker in the front. Right lateral. But I'm gonna make it be where you guys can do something like that.
That's what mine was, and they used
Yeah.
to call it